Love, light, and blessings. This is Shamanic Iwork Priestess here. I think I'm going to do the video without my glasses because I don't like the glare of the camera. And then I could kind of see myself in it, and I don't want to distract with that. But this is going to be my final installment of the ATR, African Traditional Religions. And this is the episode that I've been kind of babysitting because I kind of wanted to do fair and justice and research because this is kind of newer on my path. Before I start the video, um, I just want to say that you can Google any of the facts that I'm about to share. And this is not an attack on any country or anything of that nature. I'm just going to put some historical history in here. And um, if you want my sources, you can ask me privately, and I'll be gladly to share that as well. Okay, so this is episode 4, and today we're going to talk about Haitian Voodoo. It could be spelled Vodun, Vodu, Vodoun, or Vodou, and many other different variations of spelling. Now, voodoo was practiced and is practiced by the Fon people of Benin, southern and central Togo, Ghana, and Nigeria, by the Dahomian tribe, the Congo, the Yorubas, and any slaves that were brought mostly to Saint Dominique, which is called today Haiti or Haiti. Um, Haitian Voodoo is not a practice. It is a actual religion, and they are deities in this religion. Okay, and the religion is revolved around these deities. They are called Loa, Loa, or they could also LWA. So it has different ways you could spell it. Basically, the word Loa means spirit and mysteries or mysteries. These are the spirits of Haitian voodoo, so they're not god and goddesses. Um, they also are served in Louisiana voodoo, which I also made an episode about. They are the mysteries or the invisibles. The Loas are the ones that intermediate with a divine creator, Banye or Buen Dio, so good God, who is the creator. And I don't speak French Creole, so my accent's not going to be the best accent in the world. So I do apologize in advance for that. Yes, my grandfather is a Haitian person, the one that passed away, but I never had the privilege of actually learning his native tongue. Um, and that's another story for another video. So, in Haitian voodoo, you have to go through a certain order. So, it's very traditional. It's passed down by oral tradition, so from family to family, from the elders into the new generation. And there is a certain way that things are done. You have to remember that these are ancient spirits. A lot of these spirits are traditional, and there's a certain way that you serve these spirits because the main focus of voodoo is for the spirits to help us in our everyday life. God is kind of doing God's thing and created these spirits to assist us with the everyday. And in exchange for serving them, they help us with our daily needs. Every law has their days of the week. There are certain feast days, certain colors and correspondences, certain and specific offerings that are made to them, and certain songs that go with them, and things of that nature. So it's very intricate. It's a very beautiful religion, and it has a specific order. It is the official religion of Haiti. Okay. This religion was practiced by African kingdoms such as the Dahomey tribe. The unique thing about the Dahomey tribe before they were colonized and brought into the New World is that the women were trained as well as the men as warriors. Is why they were very hard to defeat because women were trained in battle as well. They say the backbone of Haiti is the Haitian woman, and a lot of the Dahomey tribe was moved to Saint Domingue, which is Haiti now. Um, Haitian Voodoo is all about medicine, justice, um, medicine and justice and religion. You have to remember that in places like Haiti, there's not a lot of access to medical care for the common people. And so a lot of the Hugan and Mambos, which are the elders, know about medicinal healing through the herbs and plants. And a lot of these ailments are treated spiritually with the herbs. Like they know what herbs cure this, that, and the other. So not everyone can go to a doctor. We must understand that. The Loas are believed to live in an unseen world and inhabit that world. And they help create or govern humanity. Okay, so they were created by God. Um, Okay. The in Haitian Voodoo is all about serving the spirits through prayers, offerings, devotional rites and rituals. There's a certain order and protocol to these rituals. Things like possession can take place. There is intricate dancing and drumming. Again, it is passed through oral traditions, and the elders are very important because the elders, especially the initiates, are the ones that hold the keys and important informations about the spirits. So mambos and hugans are very important. They are the children of the spirits. Some people, for instance, let drum. So every spirit has a specific song that pertains to them. There are people that play these sacred drums and study up to 20 years at times to know the actual rhythms because the drums speak to the spirits. And it's kind of disrespectful when people make videos not knowing that and say, look at me, I'm doing African drumming. African drumming is actually very sophisticated, and there are people that actually study their whole lives how you serve these spirits and how you specifically drum the specific dances. So these indigenous dances that are for these specific loas, okay? So it is a religion that should be respected as any other, that takes a lot of time and studying. Voodoo is a way of life in Haiti. Okay, it's the way of life. It's not just a practice you do and you kind of put it away. It affects the everyday life. Um, so, like I said, some people study 20 years just to get the appropriate rhythms of these drums so they could bring these spirits into our worlds. A lot of these spirits, the Loas, were synchronized with the Catholic saints because we have to remember when Haiti was colonized by the French, um, they were forced to practice a foreign religion and it was outlawed for them to practice their religion. So these enslaved population found a way to synchronize these spirits with the saints. Okay, there are different divisions of these spirits: the Rada, the Daome, the Ibo, the Nago, the Devil, the Mandi, the Petwo, and the Congo, and so on and so forth. Um, there were many slave revolts um, because the French occupation of Haiti, what that was done to the Taino Indians, what was done to the enslaved Africans in Haiti, which was one of the richest, if not the richest colony and biggest producers of sugar. Their captivators were brutally inhumane. I mean, there's stories of enslaved women that literally were pregnant, and these people would literally open up their stomach and take the baby out and kill both the baby and the mother. I mean, there was just a lot of torture and mutilation, and just really inhumane treatment of these people. In August 21st of 1791, 200 sugar plantations were destroyed in a slave revolt, 1,200 coffee plantations. There was a lot of secret voodoo gatherings that organized support for the revolt. Boukman made a pact with the Loa. In return for their liberation, they would serve the spirits for 200 years. Unfortunately, he was killed, okay, in this revolt. But in January 1st, 1804, Jean Jacques Dessalines declared freedom for the Republic of Haiti. Um, their freedom was not only physically fought and politically fought. During a voodoo ritual, it was revealed to the practitioners what strategy they would use in order to defeat their French captivators. And in this ritual that was done, okay, um, that's why Ezuli Danto is the patron of Haiti. Okay, she is the patron of Haiti because she is believed to be one of the spirits that came to the practitioners of Voodoo of Haiti and taught them how to liberate themselves. She is a warrior spirit. Okay, and she helped Haiti to liberate themselves. Unfortunately, because Haiti is the only country that was actually had a revolt by the enslaved population. It was the first free black country of free black people that actually got their own freedom. There was nobody that came in and gave them freedom. They took freedom amongst themselves through the very powerful religion of Voodoo. It's why Voodoo is still so sacred to Haiti, and to those who know the history. Um, a lot of other countries did not want to recognize them, did not want to trade with them, and has been contributing to the poverty that exists today in Haiti. Okay, they were also made in 1825. The French wanted compensation of $150 million from the Haitians in or because they liberated themselves. So they had to pay the people, the very people that oppressed them and enslaved them, and never got any of that wealth of all the sugar and all these things that they were able to produce through horrible slavery. They had to pay their enslavers. That would be like us asking the slaves that we had in the United States to pay us money for their freedom, which they kind of did the same thing when they did sharecropping, but we're going to move on from that. Um, So that's why Haiti today is still so impoverished. They had to pay money, $150 million. 80% of Haiti's budget, as far as the 1890s, was spent on this repayment. Okay. Um, I'm going to make sure I have all the dates here. Um, right after the revolt, there were those Haitians, mostly the elites, they kind of wanted to stray away from Voodoo and just considered themselves more French. So they started to more embrace the Catholic Church. So Voodoo became more of a for the poorer class people that still practice it and held their secrets. In 1825, like I said, they were ordered to pay the $150 million. By 1835, Voodoo was outlawed. It was illegal to practice Voodoo in Haiti. Um, in 1915, the United States occupied Haiti to make sure that they paid the French the money that they owed. So we became involved with this. And unfortunately, they also, like the people that occupied Haiti at that time in 1950, did not like voodoo. So they became further repressed, especially the elites were trying to even oppress as well. Um, in 1915, what this actually did was people that started straying away from voodoo at that time started doing it as a way of revolting against this illegal occupation of foreign country in Haiti. So they started doing secret rituals in voodoo that made the people feel empowered. That made the people feel like we're going to revolt. We're going back to our roots. There was a reawakening of Black consciousness and African pride. Okay. By 1947, the last payment was made to France. Okay. By 1950s, more people continued, so that voodoo became another reawakening in voodoo, even spread down and trickled down to the middle class Haitians. By 1972, it was finally made legal to practice voodoo in Haiti. Okay. Um, by 1994, Haiti was reoccupied by the United States. So the United States had a big presence, as well as the UN and a lot of Christian groups. And a lot of these people that were occupying Haiti further tried to stray the people or make the people go back into Christianity, um, and further reoppressing voodoo. So basically, like people that are supposed to provide aid and help a country that has been raped and pillaged by outside countries, never really allowing it to grow economically as it should, right? Refusing to trade with it and things like that. Um, what it actually did instead was make the people practice voodoo even more in secret. You know what I mean? Finally, in 2003, voodoo was legally recognized as a religion in Haiti. So it took a long time for those that practice voodoo to get the respect of this being an actual religion and recognized by its own country. Um, and this is why a lot of Haitians have a distrust of really sharing the mysteries and secrets of their religion, because we have to think of it this way. Throughout the history of Haiti, the religion has been, they have tried to suppress the people from practicing it. Haiti was liberated by the religion of voodoo, by the spirits and the loas. And it took them so many years to finally get it recognized as a religion. You've had certain dictators and certain people in power, they try to suppress the people. So voodoo is a way of respecting the African roots, raising Black consciousness, making the suppressed feel powerful and strong. And it's a way of resisting and giving power back to its people. Voodoo works, voodoo is powerful, voodoo is beautiful. Since I started practicing this religion, it's going to be 2 years now, it has changed my life. You can like feel the Loa's presence, especially now that I've been practicing more. When I go in my spirit room and I'm serving the Loas, I could feel them. The same thing I feel when I started practicing Santeria and serving the Orishas, which are different from Loas. I can feel those spirits in my room. Like you can feel them. It's almost overwhelming at times. But these are beautiful religions, and I wanted to make this series to give back the dignity of the people, the very people who held these secrets. There have been many people that have come before us that have died to keep their traditions alive and to keep this religions alive. And so I think that's why some people that are going through these things and are living these things, their religion is what keeps them going. And that's why I feel some people get very hurt when someone from the outside comes along and takes these very sacred spirits and don't really learn about these spirits or the history or the proper way to serve these spirits, because these are disenfranchised people. It's very hurtful to them. And that's where we get into the debate of cultural appropriation, because these spirits belong to a certain group of people. And Haitian Voodoo is from Haiti. It's a religion that was synchronized with Catholicism and different aspects of the tribes. And there was even some influences of the Taino Indians in this religion. So much love, light, and blessings. Thank you so much for watching this video. And until the next video, guys, I love you. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.